What's going on, everybody? This is Dave from This is Pop Punk Promotions. I'm here with Keepsake from Arlington, Texas. What's going on, guys?
Yo, what up?
Really appreciate you guys coming on. Let's dive right into it. So when and how do you guys form?
Well, we have all known each other for pretty much our entire lives. I met this guy back when I was 15 years old, and he knew this guy, and we started playing together. And then a little later on, about 10 years later, I don't know.
15.
We
played shows together.
Yeah, we
I
knew
think
of
we knew
you.
each other in passing.
We picked him up, and we formed Keepsake in 2017-ish, and then started releasing music in 2018.
Right on. That's awesome. So you guys, in March, you released a new EP, The Company We Keep. How's the response been to it?
It's been awesome, actually. We worked really hard on that a while ago. I mean, we recorded it a long time ago. But it's so awesome to see that we didn't get to fully release it when we first recorded it.
Yeah.
So it's been awesome to see those songs get a new breath of life and see people hearing them for the first time. And it's awesome. It makes me so happy to see people stoked on our music. That just does my heart the happiest.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Who'd you guys record it with, and how was the process?
We recorded with Brooks Taylor.
Brooks Pascal.
Brooks Pascal. Sorry.
Taylor is his wife's name, who actually ran Live to Love, which was a shirt company, clothing apparel company. Anyways, we recorded with Brooks Pascal. He's from a band called Sullivan, which is a tooth and nail band. We recorded that years back out in Tyler, Texas. And yeah, these days we record kind of, on our own at our house. We all have families and stuff like that. So we have to find time, and it's kind of tough to find that time. But back then we were actually face to face with Brooks, and it was a really cool experience getting to record with him. He's an incredible musician, incredible writer. We love the changes and everything that he made to the music.
His production was top notch, phenomenal. Every part of his process was amazing. Now the way we write is by ourselves. And we record typically at either this guy's house or at this guy's house, and we send that off to a guy named Joe Scaletta who lives in Chicago, and he mixes it and sends it back, and then we get a shine gem of a song. So now it's become a more streamlined process, whereas you used to go to a studio to record your music, and now you can just kind of send it over the internet, streamlined.
As long as you got the investment for the right hardware, you'd be all right.
Yeah.
Definitely convenient.
Yeah, it's more convenient. Yeah, it doesn't take as much time. It spares you a drive.
Well, it's different because you're getting in a
It's
studio.
different.
You get in a studio, and you have a lot of amount of hours you can do it, as opposed to you can send whatever you want, bounce it out, and take however long you want to do it. But as a band, you have to have that allotted time to say, we're on a schedule, we're going to release it when we're going to release it and stick to it. So that's pretty much what we've done. And the process has been smooth sailing.
That's awesome. So how's the alternative music scene in Arlington? Do you guys have a favorite local band, favorite venue?
The scene here in Arlington, DFW, it's changed a lot. It used to be really, really big and booming, but I mean it's still going though. Yeah, we like to play. We've got a show coming up here in Dallas.
I don't think we're going to release it yet.
We can't talk about that show yet, but
Later date.
oh yeah.
There's a lot of festivals here. There used to be a lot of local shows, and there still is a lot of local shows, but we do a lot of festivals here. So there's So What that's here. They do Monster Mosh or something like that happens in around Halloween. But yeah, it's just a changing. Yeah, there's a lot of emo nights here.
We have a thing, emo nights. I don't know if y'all do it up in where you live. Where everyone gets together and elder emos congregate and sing, older 2008-ish songs. You know what I mean? Have you seen that phenomena?
I have, and they actually did one a couple months ago in Harrisburg, the capital, Pennsylvania, which is 20 minutes from me. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it, but it looked cool, and I definitely think the concept is awesome.
Yeah, that's
It makes
exactly
me feel young, which is the most important thing.
exactly. That's kind of where, like, for shows we're just trying to hit in, you know, just kind of that area, that little spot.
Yeah, I mean, our music caters to the older styles of music anyway, but us being seasoned musicians and building a show, rather than just playing song, and then ending it, sitting down and playing music together and coming up with the actual show to give people is more valuable than anything I can think of that a band could do. Yeah, for sure.
I agree. Yeah.
That's awesome. So who would you say your biggest influences are?
Bayside, Armor for Sleep, Pierce the Veil,
Silverstein.
Silverstein.
Yeah, heavy influences.
And then we got heavy
Every Time I
influences too, because I mean, parts of our band are heavy. We like Every Time I Die a lot.
Die, As Lay Dying,
As Lay Dying. The Chariot.
Chariot, Norma Jean.
Norma Jean.
Norma Jean's a big one.
The Polaris
Polaris.
era.
I mean, we could
Era.
talk. We could probably go.
We like a lot of
we
bands.
could list
We really
probably.
love a lot of
We could list a million bands probably.
I'm not trying to rip those bands.
Yeah, we're just trying to use their influence to make our own style.
Hey, I mean, if you want to rip them off, whatever.
They don't
that's what
own.
we're all doing anyways, right?
They don't own notes. Nobody owns notes. But I mean,
Yeah.
like, that's our core influences that really have driven us to write most of our music.
Mhm.
That's awesome. So here's a $1 million question for you guys. If you could tour with one of those bands, which one?
Oh man, I know my personal favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll totally
Armor for Sleep.
Armor for Sleep.
It would be Armor for Sleep and Starting.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna throw in the starting
I
line.
forgot about the starting line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those two bands, Armor for Sleep and Starting Line, will probably be our top picks.
Personally, for me,
Yeah.
I just went and saw Blink-182. I toured with them.
Oh, most definitely.
There were a lot of people there.
Who wouldn't
Yeah.
tour with Blink-182?
Great picks, especially Armor for Sleep. And the reason why I say that is because they're from my home state, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they've got a song, Williamsburg. Is that near you? Is Williamsburg?
Williamsburg from where I was born and raised in Williamsburg is like 5-6 hours, and then from where I'm at now to Williamsburg, I think it's like 3-4 hours. It's not too
That's
far
crazy.
away.
That's awesome.
You will all die. Yes. That rocks, dude.
You sound exactly like Ben. That's awesome. All right, now I'm gonna ask you guys some non-music questions. It's a good way for me to get to know you. I did this with the other bands I interviewed. Are you ready?
Yes. Bring it
All
on.
First one, favorite food.
Oh man. My favorite food is
Everybody go.
Oh, okay.
It's gotta be
Okay, they all gotta be different.
different. One by one.
Alfredo. Alfredo.
Tacos.
Street tacos.
Like
He's just the basic Mexican
homemade
taco.
Mexican food from my, you know what I'm saying?
We're both but Spanish one. So
Give your answer.
Pulled pork barbecue sandwich with horseradish.
Yeah, I'm gonna do man, I'm gonna do like a gourmet burger. Not just like a burger that you can go get from like McDonald's
Jack in
or
the
some
Box.
bullshit. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go with, you know, those gourmet burgers that you throw in some avocado and all that random crap on it.
Legit burger.
Yeah.
No fake burger, legit burger.
The juicy ones that are they're still bleeding.
Yeah.
I like them rare.
That are like 5 pounds.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Can't fit it in your mouth.
It'll make afterwards.
Those are the best.
Yeah.
So I'm a big Pokemon guy. So here's another $1 million question. If you could be any Pokemon, which one?
Oh, this is a good freaking question, man.
You
You go
start.
right up my alley. My arm is filled with just stupid video game stuff. Man, I would be Zapdos.
What about you?
Shit, I don't know. Like,
You don't know?
no, I do. Fuck. I'd be a Leaf Pokemon.
Elite, pick one. What's
Yeah.
the name?
Doesn't know.
Bulbasaur?
No,
You're gonna
I
be
mean-
Venusaur? Ivysaur? Which?
You're making this tough on me. Yeah, I think I'd choose Bulbasaur.
There you go. What about you?
Blastoise.
Blastoise. Yeah, he's such a water Pokemon.
Fucking
You know what, dude?
Blastoise.
I have a couple, but I'm gonna go with Mewtwo.
Oh,
I'm legendary, baby.
Can't go wrong with any of those. They're all awesome.
What about you?
Yeah. What?
Gengar.
Oh,
I've always loved ghost Pokemon. Like I remember like in the show, like Gengar and Haunter and Ghastly were like, they looked like they would be really cool to hang out with because they were like constantly like just like doing silly stuff and like having fun with Ash and like messing with him and stuff like that. And I remember like them taking Ash on a little bit of a night hangout session, and I'm like, that was really freaking cool. I think it'd be awesome to do that. So Gengar.
Oh, dude, yes, I agree with you, man. What? How did you feel that Pokemon and Ash have ended?
I'm sad just because that's my childhood, but I feel like it might be time to like go in a different direction. I think it maybe ran its course, and the new characters look pretty cool. I think it's like a guy and a girl, and then I think they have a new main Pokemon. And
Yeah.
I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna bring Ash back and Pikachu back for like maybe an episode or two. That's
gonna
what I
be
think they're gonna do. I think the Japanese are gonna do it right.
Good. I hope so. They normally do everything right.
Yeah, you have that, and you also have Yu-Gi-Oh, which doesn't get enough love.
That's true.
It doesn't. I never got any of the cards, but I did watch the cartoon.
It was very good. It was actually
Yeah, the show is awesome.
Yeah, I loved the show.
Yeah, Pegasus was awesome, and Joey and Yugi.
yeah, exactly. First season, dopest.
You never go wrong. So, if you guys could go back in time and talk to one world leader or person of influence, who would it be?
Oh, this is a good question, man.
I'd talk to David Koresh.
Oh,
Who's that? I've never heard of him.
So there was this
Waco?
yeah, so my mom is actually from Waco, Texas. It's down south. And he got like, he's kind of like a cult leader, but
kind of.
he is a cult leader.
yeah, not kinda. He was I just find it interesting just being from that it's my mom's hometown. And he was on some shit. So I think it'd be interesting to talk to him.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. What about you, Josh?
All right, you go next. Let me think.
You show.
Pass. Who's next?
I don't know. I think I would talk to Santa Ana, I guess. I would make it Mexican related before he invaded the Alamo.
Yeah, what you about to do?
I guess, and I'd be like, hey man, maybe take it easy on the Texans before invading the Alamo. I really don't know. What about you, Josh?
I think I'd want to talk to Plato, and talk about like philosophy and like what the meaning of life and just crazy stuff.
That would be cool. That'd be interesting.
You
You didn't give us an answer.
Yeah, you're not getting out of this one.
here? Or maybe in just
Oh, bro, I
important.
didn't really give you a world leader.
Yeah, I don't think I do.
I'm gonna change my answer to Kim Jong Un because I want to know what the heck is he thinking.
Dead musicians count as people of influence.
Yeah,
Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton. Bill
Bill
Clinton.
Clinton. He's from Arkansas.
Yeah.
He's a neighbor. Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton. There you go.
Or Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan, bro.
Keep it a classic.
U.S. leader. That's the thing.
No,
World
they-
leader.
They're technically wrong.
Or the leader of.
he's a leader. He's a world leader.
Genghis Khan, bro.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
A bunch of different answers. I like it. So if you guys had $1 million and you could donate to any charity, which one?
I know
Wounded
that I would
Warriors.
donate to mine to
Wounded Warrior Project. Most likely.
Anything that I have kids, so anything that benefits kids.
Anything with child trafficking, stuff like that. Yeah, just stop child trafficking.
I would
Sure.
donate anything to ALS awareness
Oh yeah,
because
sure.
my dad died of ALS, and I always advocate because no one knows really what ALS is when I tell them what it is, and so I wanted to get awareness out there for that.
For sure.
That's awesome. All right, last question. What are some places in Arlington that visitors should check out?
Hurtado Barbecue.
Hey, they opened one in the new Ranger.
Yeah, it's this badass barbecue spot. They started outside of the Texas Rangers ballpark, and they've done so well that they've moved inside. So that's probably my spot.
Texas Rangers ballpark, Cowboy Stadium, awesome places in Arlington.
What, Jay Gilligan?
Yep.
Jay Gilligan's,
Mhm.
Dino's Subs.
you know, for
It's
sure.
all food place. That's all.
Yeah,
We're known for our food down here south. So I mean, you can't go
order some food.
a lick around without seeing
Baby
sports
Baby dolls. If you want to go to strip club
or a strip club or food or sports.
Yeah,
You know, good old Texas. We'll hold up to our reputation of being little out there.
Well, you guys will have to take me to all those places when I get out there.
Oh,
Sure, man,
you
we
come,
got you.
you
Come on
come. We'll take you.
got you, brother.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to make my rounds and see all my music friends and see cities and states that I haven't been to. So
We would
Oh,
love
yeah.
to have you, man. Just
Let us know, man.
prepare for humidity and to melt.
fine with
Um,
me. Hashtag Wooding.
Humidity and humility.
I'll be in heaven, so it's all good. Well, I really appreciate you guys coming on and chatting up a little bit, and the support means a lot to me.
Dude,
Hey, we
absolutely.
appreciate
We
you,
appreciate you having us on, man. Thank you so much.
It's what I do. So for the people that are going to watch this later, where can they find your music at?
Spotify and
Apple Music,
Apple Music.
YouTube.
Title. Well, title's kind of iffy. We have a problem with that. right now.
Any streaming site that you can get your music, if you search Keepsake, you will find us. If you see the picture, it looks like us. That is us, our profile,
Yeah.
obviously. But there are other Keepsake bands. But when we incepted, there was one only band that was Keepsake from 1996. Then we thought there was no other band named that. And then more formed after us.
You'll know what our EP titles and stuff.
Yeah.
What a bunch of thieves stealing your
Yeah.
name.
I know. It's painful.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight them for it,
Yeah, that's right. No, we put the Dukes
Celebrity
up.
Deathmatch. Keepsake
or have
edition.
a Pokemon duel.
Oh, the good one. Yeah, we'll have. I'll zap them. Thundershock.
I hope you're
Thunderbolt,
on our side with Gengar.
Gengar. Yeah,
I'm staying out of it. It's gonna be between you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm on your side.
we need a ghost Pokemon. We need a ghost Pokemon on our
You
team.
can count
So-
me in.
all right, you got it.
Well, I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll chat soon.
You too,
Awesome.
brother.
Thank
You're all
you.
man.
See
Thanks.
you later.